All right, collective. Let me see. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable with y'all. Let's see what's coming out in this reading. Hmm. Okay. What's going on, y'all? Come on in, collective. Hope you guys enjoying your day. Hope y'all enjoying your day. That was not a good shuffle. Now, what's going on? What's going on with me? That was not a good shuffle, y'all. Let me shuffle these up. This your first time visiting my channel. Welcome, collective. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live, okay? If you're a return visitor, make sure you still subscribe. I accept all support. Block any surveillance, anybody that's surveillance with ill intention. All right, y'all. Welcome. Remember, come on in, come on in. These are not personal readings, but if you guys would like a personal reading, you could check my community tab, okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, any identity theft, spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service, okay? All praises. Let's tap in, y'all. The download that I was getting, y'all, like if y'all caught my last video or whatever, the morning tea video, okay, when I do a little bit in the rising, okay, the rising video, I don't even like using morning, but my daily tea video, if y'all go and watch that, okay, I did pull some letters out from that reading and I kept them out, okay. So I took a little break just to see what I came up with, because I didn't want to, I use my intuition or whatever. I ain't upload y'all, but I added more and more to my cards. Okay, what I'm getting collective is it's something on a local level. So this can have something to do with like your community, certain people of authority, something that's going on like in your home, your hometown or something, or like some on a local level, or it's something to that extent. Like I'm picking up, hey collective. I'm picking up something that is going on like your hometown or something like that. Because when I did my blocks, I got local. Okay. And then I had a few, I went in the room and I'm like, oh, I pulled out the bag a couple days ago. And the first thing when I was in my meditation, before I did my workout, before I went to sleep, y'all, I was tired too. I couldn't even channel into that reading, right? But I ended up leaving the letters on the dresser or whatever. So when I went back in there, I picked the letters up and it said wife, you wife. Okay. And y'all, these the same letters. I just added these 5 that was in there. Hey, I'm okay, Claire. How about yourself? And then when I went in there, I looked and I was like, oh, okay, dang, I'm gonna add these too, because my ancestors speak. So somebody wife can be significant. Somebody wife can be significant in this. All right. Fake marriages can be significant in this. It's a lot that's going on here. This is like a whole corruption. Y'all, like this trembling on down. So when I start playing with the letters, some significant, it says wife, and it's something significant about your Wi-Fi. Okay. So these is like corruption. This is I'm getting people overusing their authority on the local level, like people that's in like your local community. People is a liar. People is a liar. Officials can be involved. DA. People getting watched. This like the whole corruption and shit. This what y'all feel to realize. Okay, these is fake marriages. People stealing people's inheritance. People taking people out. All types of shit. This is like your families involved, friends, old people that you probably ain't even thought of in years, stuff like that. All these people are involved. Whatever these people were doing to you, collective, this was not no, oh, I wake up one day and I'm going to target collective. This was, I wake up target collective, go to sleep target collective. Oh, get this person, pay this person, all of this. All of this, like coven. This is like self-proclaimed covens from people who got dollars. Just to pull their weight, throw their weight. This is all of this locally. This something like the block you grew up on. Local agencies is involved. Car dealerships, car washes. Bold people was bold when they were doing something to you. Whatever that they were trying to block you, it says something significant about like a marriage or something fake. I'm getting fake marriages, fake marriage certificates. People was getting married and doing certain things just to steal from people. Okay. It's something significant about a card, an ID, your ID card. Somebody could have a whole damn ID in somebody's name. Your ID card. I went, well, y'all know I like to show y'all the letters, but we just gonna channel through. It's something significant about an ID card, so somebody could have stole your identity when it came to something, got an ID in your name, or somebody wife, somebody married, somebody tried to replace y'all, someone put juju on you, somebody put ju on you, put some juju on you. They thought that it was funny. Yeah, it could be up to 3 people. 36, these is the numbers that I got. 25, somebody can be 25, somebody birthday can fall on the 25th, somebody birthday can fall on the 28th, or somebody could be 36. So we got 25, 36, and 28. You limited on fucks to give, because when it all hit the fan, collective, you're protected. These people were stealing from you. They was doing like some type of scams in different cities. Whatever city you work with, these people was working all together to block you, and they thought that it was funny. Something very significant about an ID card or something. Okay, you could have lost the ID. Somebody had an ID in your name. Something significant about credit cards, because we got card out here. Something significant about some credit cards. It's lies. It's all the lies. It's something with your Wi-Fi, collective. Somebody could have hacked out a Wi-Fi writer, a Wi-Fi. Something significant about somebody's wife, and something about a Wi-Fi box or something. Somebody see these people. These people can be in different local, like your local light companies, local people that got access. It's like people who got access to certain things. These people is lies. It's the lies. You bold, like whatever it is, stand in your truth. Whatever this is. But it's people went and played in rituals. They was putting juju on you, some form of some type of witchcraft that they was using too. Okay, and it's some very like somebody was trying to block your connection with this Wi-Fi, or they did something with like a Wi-Fi box or something. These people all in your they all into something. They seeing something that they don't supposed to see. But this how they've been using you, antagonizing you, and doing some type of juju on you. Let's see what else we get. So let's I'm about to get more into it, collective. If you're a content creator, these people sit and watch your content. Lies about a marriage. That's what I'm saying. This can be like a certain high group, a certain group of stuff. It was lies about people were sending people in to marry people to be connected to certain bloodlines to steal collective. Yeah, people. These was like official people that was doing stuff. They was doing a lot, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been sitting here like, what's going on? Rocky. It's like I'm picking up. Y'all know that song. You my rock. It say you my rock. Rock. Well, like somebody that want somebody to someone was doing like separation spells. These people was doing a lot to make y'all life a living hell. Y'all gotta if y'all. I'm picking up like comment. I'm picking up like courthouse marriages. Somebody was marrying people. You know, in certain places. And I was into it when I first started out in my entrepreneur journey. Okay, in certain places a preacher can marry you. In certain places a notary officiate can marry you. These people was doing fraudulent marriages for money. When I say they was doing the most, it says, yeah, this is the same. If y'all pay attention, somebody can be like Freemasons or like some type of covens or something, because it's something very significant about your local news or something like that. Something very significant about certain things that happen, certain tragedies that happen. And this that Sanala. This is like that mob cartel energy. Somebody could be your local drug dealer or some shit. Like people was doing the most. They had so many people on payroll with this, and it was all because of money. And they thought that it was funny because I made this card with that drug bust, that big drug bust that they did, the Sanala and Cash Federal Agency, all that shit, all the hey, we're on the role play. People can't cloak their energy for so long. They can't cloak their like people just don't know how deep this about to be because you are who you are. It says deep rooted, deeply implanted. So somebody got a deep rooted hatred for you. Hey Google, next song. And what's the last thing he said? Somebody was trying to impress somebody. Yeah, it says finding the right words to say. See, people don't even know what to say because they know that they was all a part of this scam. They was all a part of this World Wide Web, something that they did on the internet. Hey Google, turn off. Yeah, it says stole the home or a crib. Somebody like, yeah, I'm at my crib or something. This is an immature person. Somebody could have stole the home. You need to get you somebody name could be Jada. It says you need to get you some a jade crystal. It says harmony, wisdom, balance, and protection. Subscription, it says the act of subscribing a purchase by signed order. So it's something significant. Some of y'all got a platform. People was getting subscriptions. Like if you got a business or something, you do something. People was doing something when it like say for instance, y'all got memberships and certain stuff. It's certain people that subscribe to y'all stuff that's ops. They ops. These people watching y'all so heavy. It says think you're eye dropping. So somebody like you collective, it says secondhand smoke. Somebody can smoke a lot. They get nervous and they get to find up cigarettes and this old menthol breath ass Newport 100, Marlboro Lights, whatever the damn cancer sticks is. Somebody get paranoid as hell and get the chain smoking. They get the chain smoking like a mug. Every time they think like when they come in your energy, they get nervous. Because this was somebody that was a part of stealing something or doing something to you. Yeah, it says hookups, sexual relationships. So these people that was hooking up could have been hooking up to people that y'all was in some type of connection with. It says flunky, anything to get ahead. These people took crumbs to be bums to go against you. flunkies, drug addicts. These is all the people that was in your environments. And these like people on local levels following you around. They paying the people at the store. They paying these people to do that. This is a low vibrational ass coven. Half of these people done infiltrated not only your family, but they done infiltrated different places in your life. Cause you was her. For real. You are him. It says reminder. Who are you? It says, who are you? Be that person. A local DJ can be significant. Yeah, but these people took money to block you. Yep, it says spaced out to become distant. They wanted you to become distant while people walk around in your energy because they know that they were stealing from you. Somebody is crooked as hell. False paperwork and stuff. It says work on your cash so you don't have to ask nobody for nothing, collective. This is the thing. They you could have went through it could be up to 3 people that did something. Somebody could have been doing something up to 3 years, or people was taking turns. Okay. It's something that you fell short, something these people was behind your financial fail, like whatever financial distress you was in, these people was behind. Someone named could be Richard. What up? We got Richard. Someone named Richard, Rocky, Gabrielle. Yeah, it says identify the liars. Identify the liars. These people been sitting up here working against you. Somebody has somebody ID. It says off track. It says off track. Oh my God. Away from a racetrack or something. Somebody got paid to throw you off track. Somebody could have got paid to do some type of car spell on you to like throw you off the road. It says if y'all got into some type of accident or something in these few years, that was part of these people's spell work. They was doing car accident spells to run you off a road. Somebody could have rammed into your car or something. That was all these people. It says the time you spend, make sure it's worth it. Your presence. It's everybody can't be in your presence. It says discharge, the act of discharging. Somebody could have got discharged from the service. I'm picking up like honorable discharge. And something very significant with like if you went into an institution, a hospital or something, it was something significant about when you got discharged. All them people was in on it. Like somebody can work. It says hex the crown. Yeah. If you ever went into the hospital and you had something with your head or something like this, these people was doing sending you certain stuff through your crown, your head. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said like I just went and got my hair braided. And, well, a couple weeks ago I got a touch up, but I'm real sensitive to people's energy because people be sitting up here trying to do these. Your hands is energy. So somebody like. Nah, you don't even want nobody rubbing your head. Like certain stuff, you gotta trust the energy. Whoever you let touch you. Because somebody was trying to do crown chakra hexes on you. Hex the crown. These people is a mess, man. Yeah, they didn't want you to flourish, to grow. Okay. It says to see you thrive and to reach a desired level of accomplishment. So don't that make sense? To get all in your head, hex your crown, so they can block your growth. That's why you don't let anybody touch your head or get in your head like that. And I'm real some on head scans and certain things like that. It's like these people, they was using military type stuff towards y'all. Believe it or not. You thinking, oh, you getting your head scanned for certain shit, and these people using their data and higher level fucking shit just to trigger your mental. These were some sick ass people, man. Collective, I'm telling you. What I'm getting, somebody act all bougie. Somebody wife can act bougie. My thing of it is how the hell and then these the type of energy they want to be bougie. They got they high maintenance, low IQ, and high mileage. Far as fuck everybody. Somebody tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Yeah, somebody like wanted to do something to you to keep up with a fucking lifestyle collective. Whatever lies about a marriage is, I'm picking up collective. Somebody could, y'all know how people, somebody could have got some, say for instance, masculine. You, say for instance, masculine. You hold a certain energy, right? These people could got you married to three people some damn where. This is the type of energy they are for money. They can get you married to people you ain't never even fucking met. Or people in your family was doing some scam shit to get some money. It says work on what makes you happy. Powerless, yeah, they wanted you to be powerless, unable to act or achieve one's purpose. They wish they could help. These whoever look, some of these coven members or whatever they got, whatever they bonding off of, right? It's people that's going through it like family and old teachers y'all used to have, people that you came across. Keep in mind if y'all been in the same community, y'all went to a certain school, y'all went to certain places. It's certain people that was a part of this shit and it's messing them up because they took an oath not to help you. But when you got in the energy of helping your damn self, you breaking every chain and everything that these people done going back to them. They wanted to leave you powerless. Power line can be significant. Florida can be significant. Broward County. Microphone. Somebody name could be Mike. Microphone. Somebody wanted to be the speaker over you. Like speaking your name. Like it's something significant. Somebody can be a DJ. Yeah, this covenant. It says covenant. Some they were covenanting your gifts. It says covenant, a formal binding agreement. They was covenanting your damn gifts. They was trying to bind you to failure, to make you powerless. They were trying to make you powerless, collective. You wonder why you getting in cars and you feeling. We know some of y'all clear, some of y'all clears is activated. Some of y'all got telekinesis, all types of stuff. They were binding your gifts since y'all were children and shit. Y'all know how some people can communicate certain music and stuff, but certain stuff ain't gonna have you going to suck and stroke in the alleys and shit. Your kundalini already been, activated. These people want to, you sit in, you cut on the radio, they indirect on shots. That ain't how spiritual stuff go. That ain't how it go. See, somebody said something. What is that? I don't know why I keep hearing that say. Like they wanted to keep you, like they played off of, like say for instance, men, masculines. Before where I don't know where y'all. Somebody name could be Lily, J Lo, Jenny from the block. Somebody name could be Jennifer. Okay, but y'all remember like that Jenny from the block energy. This something like people was watching you all your life and shit. You know how dang, what was I about to say? You know how it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me, y'all. These people was coveting your gifts. They wanted you powerless. Okay, that's what I was about to say. Okay, say for instance, you going through something. Somebody name could be Marble, Mabel. Y'all old ass aunties and church ladies and city councils and certain people, they all was on the fog getting favors. That somebody wanted you in the fog. They was all on the phone getting favors. Okay. You know how, say for instance, you going through something, right? Masculine or feminine, you going through something. These people knew what you was going through, so they will sit up there and try to play with your frequency. Say for instance, long as your bills paid, shit, you ain't broke. Long as your bills paid, your family took care of the family, which you know stands for you. You ain't broke. But these the type of people that wanted to send you indirect ass threats through music and stuff, paying DJs and shit. You know, like really, really, it really is about to go there. Like what's the one song I say? Um, this one I'm trying to say. I thought a broke bitch said something. I thought a pussy boy said something. And say, and this type of energy this person got. When I'm talking, you listen. Somebody spoke on the business, but the business was that y'all motherfuckers was crooked. They wanted you to stop speaking on something, then you spoke on something. Some of y'all are intuitive. Some of y'all are messengers. You don't know these people from a can of fucking flat paint. But as soon as you get in the car, people want to send indirect threats to you through airways and shit. Your ancestors say, tell them what it is, what they gonna do. I thought a pussy boy said something. I thought a broke bitch said something. And then they wanted to keep you powerless, but they were stealing your money. And then want to sit up here and communicate through sound, threatening you through sound. A lot of people gonna be out of a fucking job when your ancestors get done. They better be careful with them indirect ass threats. People can read through that shit. The real chosen ones can. You know when you feel off balance, when somebody trying to indirect threaten you. But my ancestor says, bet not a hair get touched, not a dread bet not get touched, not a piece of hair bet not get touched, bet not shit get touched on you. Now I thought a pussy boy said something. You play pussy games, you get fucked. That's where they're gonna fuck around and find out, collective. Cause they playing real nasty, like you don't pick up. You the real one. You know what you hearing. You know what you feeling. That's why you keep your vibration up. Cut that shit off. Because if somebody got a problem with you, tell them to meet you at a park somewhere. And y'all can squab it out. Do what you got to do. But ain't nobody going to sit and use their jobs and their authority to make you feel no type of way. Because it can go there. They know what they be doing. You've been collecting receipts. Raise your vibration. Cut that shit off. For real, because I feel it. Somebody trying to size you up because something you spoke on. Something about their business. You a real one. A whole riot, common intent. And then they got their hoes. Whoever, like, and I'm picking up artists and certain people involved in collective. You know what I'm saying? They got a group of little auto porn hoes that they it's like people get tough when they hop on the mic. People better be at ease with the threats, baby. I'm telling you. And it just ain't no regular people playing songs. Nah. You better be careful who you standing behind, and you all know the full story before you pick up the call and send in an indirect threat. Cut that shit off. It's low vibrational. Get out the 808 frequency. You ain't got to match these people energy. They know what the fuck they be talking. You ain't stupid, collective. You ain't stupid. You know you feel danger. Special forces. People could be in special forces. Okay? It says tank. It says tank top. A sleeveless shirt. Bare arms. What they talking? What they talking? When you a tank top, sleeveless shirt, what's that? Bare arms, right? You ain't got a lot of kicking. You sure you know who you are. And they know too. They love you to be feeling in lack, poor, lacking money or material. But these y'all favorite people that y'all don't sit there and argue with no damn demons, but it's beyond that. See, people be trying to cold talk and shit, letting people know where you at and how you whatever, but they better be careful with that shit. I'm not saying that DJs can't play certain songs, but you know when somebody trying to come and take shots and lower your vibration. You know that. Come on now. You know when something don't feel right in your spirit. And there's another song. Like every time I leave out of my hometown, they play 2 damn songs. Y'all only got 5 songs. Quit programming these kids and everybody to that same bullshit. That be other people's problems. Because you getting paid to keep spinning the same fucking song or to get your point across. That's why podcasts and shit is taking over. That's why in a minute, y'all radio stations gonna be obsolete. Cause the real ones you ain't playing with our frequencies. We know what it is. We know when there's a spiritual download, and we know when somebody taking money in the background to put fear in us. Please. You spoke on somebody's business. You spoke on their darkness. It says poor, lacking money or material. And I don't know why that song, I thought a broke bitch said something. For one, feminine. It don't matter what your financial status or whatever it is. You ain't nobody's bitch. You don't let the songs marinate, but you know when people trying to indirect put you in fear because they've been doing the shit. They've been doing the shit. Y'all local radio stations, y'all local, everybody all in that's why they say a prophet ain't accepted in their own hometown. Y'all know when people doing shit to y'all because they all on the payroll to do it. Come on now. They want to keep you in this poverty, poor mentality, poor material. Nope, special forces. Somebody could be in special forces, but it's something significant about bearing arms. Okay, it says tank top, a sleeveless shirt, and that's what I got from that. Bare arms. You gonna protect yourself. Every woman. I'm not. When it comes to your house, you better know how to protect yourself. I'm not never telling nobody to go and kill people. None of that shit. No, but you better have some type of self-defense because everybody is not on the same time that you're on. Somebody can be from Mississippi. Somebody could have been born in 1988. We got this down in the Delta energy 911 right there. September 11th can be significant. The police can be significant. Your local police department can be significant. Not everybody is messed up, but you got some that's not on the right side of the table. Okay? And it says down in the Delta. It's something significant, but y'all remember that Down in the Delta movie? See, a lot of people was playing on you because maybe y'all come from drug addiction parents and stuff like that. And there's this one scene in this movie, I went and watched it. And they was like, she's like, how my baby look? She look retarded or slow, whatever this is. You get what I'm saying? This how far back since 1988 these people been playing. You've been a chosen one. Your family members been doing shit to you. Mississippi can be significant. Bear arms. You gonna protect yourself. It's just the stuff that people doing and they act like y'all not in tune, like y'all don't know. Yep, it says causing annoyance, netting. They like to annoy you. It's not a coincidence that every time you cut on the radio or you cut on stuff, it resonates so much because it's calculated. That's not how spirit works. Some shit is calculated to throw you off balance, to lower your frequency. That's what they mean, God frequency and the devil frequency. Lower Egypt. Lower self, higher self, stuff like that. Come on now. You ain't loony, baby. You just in tune. And sometimes you got to tune motherfuckers out. But it's all off of you because you meet that you hold the crown. It's your crown. You like, come on, they know what it is. Yeah, me too. The same thing, collective. That's why I only play my playlist. I still go back into old stuff. But you gotta be careful with that. Because they using these devices to do shit. That's why it's big. Meditation is the key. Sitting in silence is the key. See, this world is so fucking noisy. They don't want you to hear yourself. Some of y'all need to sit in silence so you can hear what it is that you're supposed to hear and get authentic downloads. It's only you resonate with certain music, but you don't embrace you don't embrace people's feelings and problems. Half of that shit ain't yours. You resonate with certain things. Local DJ on air. Yeah, commercial. It says an advertisement, brand, cast, or radio or TV show. Somebody could be a radio or TV show host. You could be a radio TV show host or some collective. Or if you wanted to get it like into like broadcasting and stuff, these people, journalism, whatever this is, it's somebody that wanted to block your path in every which way. They didn't want you to have access to some of them doors because you would know all the shit that they were saying. But you know already. You know already. It says using children, child development, hidden laws. This what I'm saying. Didn't I say something about children? Y'all pay attention to what's going on locally in y'all communities and stuff. Children getting attacked, women getting attacked. That's all these people, these higher up in they fucking rituals. Everybody is not godly. Everybody ain't godly. A whole government scam. It could be your local government body. It's the jurisdiction. What's jurisdiction 1111? The jurisdiction that you residing in all your damn life. A locksmith changing locks. Something very significant about a locksmith. See, these was gatekeepers. These was gatekeepers. That wanted to feed off of your sacral energy. That sacral energy, your sexual energy and certain stuff like this. These was energy vampires. Be confident. Work on your solar plexus. Look. They tried to, didn't I say lower your confidence? That's what I'm talking about. Certain shit lower your confidence. That's why you ever see people that be like when it comes to manifestation, if you sitting around, oh, I ain't got it, I'm sick, I'm mad, you mean that vibration. That's why people don't listen to certain shit because it lower the vibration. Now you can sit up here and you can listen to certain music like, I'ma be rich, I'ma be rich, and you will be rich. Long as you listening to a person telling you a broke motherfucker, you ain't shit, that's the shit you gonna attract. You a hoe, you a this, that's the shit you gonna attract. And majority of the people that y'all be looking up to, y'all favorite artists about to kill yourself for this, and the opinion of celebrities, that shit keeping your vibration low. They feeding off of your energy. Some is good, some are real stars, and some of them is rats. Because star, you say star, and you look at star backwards is rat. A lot of them been sold themselves, sold you out, sold their bloodlines out. You would be surprised who the hell got celebrity connections in your family. Some of these organizations. Star backwards is rats. And a lot of these people do a lot for cheese. Government cheese. It ain't the cheese that killed the rat. It's the rat went towards some shit that was free. He went to the cheese that was right there. Some people, they was putting y'all in programs, all types of shit. Commerce. The buying and selling of commodities. This is all about money and money. Long hair. Didn't I say something significant about your crown collective? The pride of a Leo. A Leo can be significant. Somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community. That's why the whole thing, when it goes to the queens, that's why you got to get in your God body. And I don't know shade to nobody that's whatever in their end, but that's not ours no more. The crown covered from LGBTQ. That's why they dragging the queen. When you go and if y'all into certain stuff like AI, when you designing certain stuff, I see it. Soon as I put in crown or queen or something like that, it's transgenders. So you should be in your God body. That could have been why somebody attacked you too. Yep, it says local business, local government, local residents, small body of area, local news. When you look at drag queens, I'm like, oh, I'm a queen. They just snatched that title. Now you better be God, like God body, because that's in the category of transgender. That queen stuff is gone. That's what it looked like to me. You got to prove that you're a woman. Somebody could have put you under something, under some type of coven, far as LGBTQ. Superhighway. These people get high, cotton mouth. Yeah, it ain't, look. I ain't got to make it up. Cotton mouth, superhighway. These people fiends and shit that they was sending and do stuff to you. Somebody had a whole lot of people on their payroll, down to DJs, officials, or whatever, and you was the main target. The local doctor sitting up here sharing your personal records. That's HIPAA violations. These people been doing stuff to y'all, man. If y'all really, God was just trying to make sure y'all was prepared just to see how dirty this world is. That's why you build for yourself. You build with you ask God to send you your people, man. If it's just a selective few, people be trying to go towards and get everybody. No, do what you do with just the ones who rock with you. Sometimes when you start and you do certain things, because this is all about keeping you powerless. So they did isolation spells on you. They created a whole lot of illusions around you, so you wouldn't know what was real and what was fake. When it comes like some of y'all that done caught that entrepreneur spirit, see, they getting off on thinking that you're broke, busted, disgusting. And I thought a broke bitch said some type of energy. I thought a pussy nigga said something, excuse my whatever. But that's the energy that they wanted you to be in. You sit sovereign in God's power. And it's in up here. You ain't no another man make you feel know about something. That's why you gotta know. And no shade to the artists and certain stuff. It's just certain stuff. You gotta raise your vibration. It needs to be the same people which they be beef with other people. That don't be having shit to do with you. But they use them vibrations. Somebody was banking on you to feel powerless. Yeah, a policy, a way of acting or proceeding. So they needed you to be like a democracy, to be broken, to be poor. This is what they needed. They needed you to stay like in a low income type energy, or like a no shade. You know what I'm saying? But this is the energy that they needed you to be in, because they 1313 on the clock. This is the energy that they needed you to be in. Powerless, broke, busted, disgusted. Because whatever that you were speaking was the truth. Whatever you be doing, whatever you do is the truth. It's just these people's secrets is being exposed. It says due date October or November. Somebody can be pregnant. Congratulations, collective. It says construction iron workers. So somebody can work in like a construction. Somebody can be going through menopause. Okay. Feminine energies out here. It says menopause, the period of life when menstruals stop naturally. Yeah, somebody is lustful. Somebody is very lustful. Somebody was doing fertility work on y'all. If you ain't even at the age of menopause and you like, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get menopause the symptom. This is what they wanted to push towards you. No, some of y'all sexual energy so damn potent. And you woke up and realized that the only way to starve out certain demons is through fasting. And fasting come in different forms. Fasting is all about, being disciplined in what you eat, disciplined in who having sex, all types of stuff. Half of these people was never strong enough to do that. You did all the work, and then somebody else come and benefit off of your progress. That's not it. The ancestors will turn up. See, they done spread it all theirs out at all these freak offs and these freak parties, locally and whatever. On through your family, all types of people, just so fucking freaky. That's where their creativity went. It says tango. A dance of of Latin America. Somebody could be Latin. Entanglements. I'm getting entanglements, soul ties. Like this was so much stuff y'all had to get off of y'all. And it probably showed up in your space like click, click, close your legs, celibacy. That wasn't nothing but God. Because God was trying to tell you, you need to raise your vibration. You know, you have to be in a certain energy to even lay down with people, to do the dance, to do the tango. Tango with your mango. Mango season could be significant. Yeah, a special delivery. It's crazy, collective. And I feel like you very fruitful, but they had, when I say they was doing work on you, work on your sacral energy, work on your solar plexus, they hate your come up. Didn't I say it? They hate your come up. They was doing coochie spells, penis spells. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm telling you, they was doing the most. It says every rose has a thorn. You like the rose that grew through concrete, baby. And you sense something. It says to learn and to understand or to deal with a problem. You sense something. You sense something. You knew this shit wasn't normal. You knew something wasn't normal, collective. You like, I'm not, why am I this? You know, you just knew something wasn't right. Y'all had jobs, and like if you worked at certain jobs, they was involved. I'm telling you, these whoever that was doing something, it's picking up like somebody gave somebody a position which they could not handle. They could have gave a damn crackhead or somebody that has some type of something towards you to agree or something. It says net new hire, so an employer could have been involved in something. A new hire, it's close to though. Collective. This stuff go deep. They was all in your business. When I say all in your business, all in your health records. It says didn't like you as a child. This people in your family that was involved that didn't like you as a child. Yep, it says forthrightness, the free expression of one's true feelings and opinion. And look, ancestor said, close the door. Somebody did all this because they never liked you. Somebody could have wanted you to be a sacrifice. Somebody in your family that didn't like you as a child could have wanted you to be a sacrifice for something. That's crazy. Didn't like you as a child. The way that you expressed yourself. The way you express yourself as a child. Somebody could have did something to you when you could have went through something as a child, a no go, low down. Yeah, ancestors not forgiving something that this person did. Somebody probably didn't like your mother, didn't like your father or something. You wasn't there. You don't know what was going on back in the day, but somebody didn't like you. Yeah, they didn't like your power. You self-willed. It says sticking to an opinion, purpose, or course in action, in spite of reason, arguments. You always had this strong will. Once you set your mind to something, you do it. You execute it. Somebody hated that. You was a little determined ass little boy, little determined little girl back in the day. Like you set your mind to it and you can do it. You would be surprised who been watching you. Man, this is crazy. It's sad, but all these chains is broken, breaking collective. Lazy bone. A lazy person not willing to work. See, this person they wanted you to seem lazy. That didn't work. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody projected who they were onto you. Somebody is a damn scam artist. They wanted to always steal from something off of you. That's your energy. And I feel like your ancestor, somebody name could be Lily. Peace lilies, embrace some peace lilies. Somebody want out of something now, collective. Somebody was trying to out you and end up exposing themselves. Mm-mm. It says raise the bar to set a higher standard. So you raise the bar. You set higher standards. Now people think you too much. Close the door. Thank you, ancestors. Look, yeah, they think you too much because you raised the bar. Somebody can be a lawyer, can be involved in something significant about a bar exam. Or I'm hearing that one song, something like the argue. So I sent the ass to law school. Okay, it's like you is law. We in Libra City, like you set standards. Somebody best friend could have been involved in something. Best friend. If I was your best friend. Okay. Lil you. Somebody named Little something. Somebody named Lil Joe. Someone name could be Joe. Joe. Little Joe. Somebody could be like a junior. Let's see. BF Joe. Somebody best friend Joe. Somebody best friend. Fool. Somebody bisexual. And I'm getting that E by You song. I mean that E by You movie. Y'all remember that little girl? It was something significant about spiritual stuff. This crazy. Let me see what else. Who was this wife? It's a deep connection. Somebody wanted to break all like your deep connections to your intuition. It says deep connection. A new supportive relationship is approaching. It could be it could be a kindred spirit or buddy in romance. Whether it's someone new or the deepening of an existing bond, open your heart and embrace the connection. See, these is the type of people that wanted to keep you like something locally. Like they could have pushed you out something. Like if you moved to something, these people collected, they still was watching you. Someone that could be Joel, Noel, Joel, Jules. So it's like when you left somewhere, they kept watching you. So what you trying to push somebody out of a community for if you weren't gonna do shit but follow them to the next community? If you didn't want them to be there and they left, they left. Why you still messing with them? Because they thought that they can replace your energy, collective. They thought that they could put your crown on these clowns, and you hold the crown. These are certain people trying to govern your mental, and they mentally ill. How the hell you gonna govern the whole body of people locally or whatever on whatever level, and you sick in the head? Loco, faux locos, these toxic ass people, all faux loco drinking ass people, but trying to make it seem like you crazy and somebody drink with this brew energy. Toxic. It says some around you are brewing deception, sweet lies that dull your judgment like poison. Stay vigilant. Don't let these good intentions become toxic. That hinder your progress. Somebody poisoned your name, could have tried to poison you. These people toxic as hell. They wanted to snatch you away from your deep connections and stuff. Like just the rituals that they was doing, I feel as though they didn't understand spirituality because they know what goes around comes around. At some point, if you attack a person that's doing something, that shit gonna come back to you. They ain't get that part of the damn manual. The first spell you put out, when whoever wake the fuck up to it, that shit gonna go back to you. They ain't get it. Divine feminine. They was ciphering your feminine essence, your feminine part, from your feminine parts. People sitting up here doing coochie magic and stuff, just sick shit. Having sex with people that you had sex with. Somebody could have had sex with one of your lovers. That's why they keep being in your damn energy. Somebody could have been putting this towel to you because they slept with one of your lovers. And you raised your bar. Whew, this crazy collective. They fumbled you, baby. Somebody fumbled you. Flexibility. And then they thought they was gonna flex on you. And somebody can be about to get a RICO charge, depending on how far they went with you. Somebody gonna get made an example out of. Billy. Someone name could be Billy, Bill. Something significant about your bills. Yeah, defend your ground. Billy. Somebody's name is Billy. Somebody was billing you. It's something significant about your bill collective. These people, somebody could have been spiking your bills and stuff. Like these people was going above and beyond, like to make you, sit and marinate in poverty or something like, you be like, damn, how does light bill this much? How does water bill this much? These people was doing shit in the background, like to keep you in like a financial distress or something. It's something significant about a bill. See, this was always to harness your finances. Whatever that they were doing, they were harnessing, like whatever that they were doing to you, they was harnessing through your finances. It's something financially, they had to keep you in some type of financial distress for whatever this spell work to work to collective. For them to fool you or whatever that they were doing. It's somewhere that you flew. If somebody could have gave something significant about the flu. It's something significant they didn't ever want you to fly like a bird, or like it's something when you travel. Up to 3 people. It's up to 3 people that really had their own separate agendas. Oh my gosh, y'all, what's going on? Had their own personal agenda when it came to something about you. Yeah, something is brewing, collective. Something is brewing. I'm telling you, somebody drinking, smoking. They don't know what to do. Cause this shit is about to hit the fan. They can't harness somebody name could be Bree. Someone name could be Bree. Let me write that down when I see certain names, y'all, because I have to go with my channeling. Someone name could be Bree. It's something significant about someone's drinking, brew. Throw that in the name pile. Joel. What did we get? Joel. Someone name could be Julie, Joel. I'm telling you, I had co-workers involved in shit. It was so much stuff. Brew. You could have went out to drink with somebody. That was a part of the whole illusions that they were doing. Somebody could be a FAMU. Somebody could be a part of a sorority or fraternity. I'm getting a whole lot of underground pledging. These people was doing a lot. Yup, exhausted. This was the whole thing, was to exhaust you, throw you off track, make you tired, make you feel lazy. Where that card go? Lazy bone. Meet me at the crossroad. Like, yeah, somebody could have did some type of bone rituals, something significant, like with y'all bones or something. Okay. Yeah, it says exhausted. It says your life feels like a tiring journey with a platform crowded by unfinished commitments. It's time to pause at the station. It's time to pause at the station and reassess your relationships that are depleting you. hmm So this was to drain you from your life force, whatever that is. These people, you start defending your ground. You started to see that you had to, like, defend yourself. Yeah, because they was full of shit, collective. You see, you start filling your own cup. If you haven't, you need to start. Full. I don't know. Y'all can see them. They was full of shit. Somebody was like real full of shit. Like they really were. Somebody can like R&B. Somebody could be a singer, a local singer or something. Somebody like a up and coming artist or something can be involved in something. You or somebody can be an up and coming artist. It's your creative expression. And I feel like whoever didn't like you as a child, they probably ain't like that either. You probably this little light of mine, and they wanted you to be getting your ass whooped all your life. Tennessee can be significant. Tina, somebody name could be Tina. But somebody didn't like you as a child, and they signed you up like for you to get mistreated. But they did shit sneaky. Yeah, you too raw. You started to like speak up for yourself. Raw. Something very significant about Facebook. Yeah, they raise spiritual war on you. Somebody could have been on your social platforms. Like these is people from your past and your present energy. People sat on your platforms, sent you evil eye. They raised spiritual war on you. They was doing something with your finance. They wanted you to be on welfare. Something significant about Walgreen, Walmart, or something like that. Yeah, something significant about when you went to the ER. If you went to ER or something, yeah, these people would they somebody pledged to drain you financially. Okay, they needed you to be like on welfare, to be like low income type energy, but they was living off of your greatness. Yeah, something significant about Facebook. Someone name could be Walter or something with this wall energy out here. They didn't want you to climb the wall. Florida can be significant. They didn't want you to like climb. Like the further you climb, like it was somebody that wanted to pull you back down. What else we getting, y'all? Yeah, somebody raged spiritual war on you. Waffle House can be significant. Y'all can like these places. Waffle House. I'm seeing waffles. This could be your local Waffle House. Like it's something. You get what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got. You putting a wall up to people with this wall energy. You're just putting better boundaries up. Divine feminine, if you have it, you need to. Masculine or feminine. A wall of protection. Somebody can like to journal. Somebody could be a journalist. These people wanted to take your joy. I'm seeing like whoever can sing out here. Fire. Yeah, you fire. Fire. Yeah, I hear you, girl. I hear you, guy. Okay, something significant about a CD. This could be a CD far as your album or a CD far as a account, like a safe deposit box or like a CD, like some type of a CD, a CD, like it could have been like a CD, like unclaimed property, some type of a CD. That's investment. That's something with the bank, a CD, or it could be something significant like a CD, your album or something. Somebody can be like a artist. Um you can like to sing or something. It's somebody that, baby, they did not like you fire. Like they did not want you to like make it. Some of y'all, I'm hearing somebody got a beautiful voice. Somebody is talented as hell. And stay independent, baby. Stay independent. Don't play these games with these people. I don't care if you only can reach a handful of people, them your people. Sometimes if you can sell out, I don't know who this for, but it's time some of y'all waking back up to who you truly are. Okay, it could have been a local DJ, somebody. This is why I'm picking up this music energy. It could have been people coming up against you. You always been talented. People was using their influence and their authority to block your lives. They could have been paying DJs not to, they was picking and choosing their favorites and stuff. Paying DJs to keep you low. You fire, CD fire. Your album is fire. Stay low, stay independent, baby. Take your time, whoever you are, because it's a dirty ass game. I'm just telling you, you don't have to sleep with nobody. You ain't gotta go and like the same sex. You ain't gotta go and do none of that. When God call you to do something, you stand on business. Cause it's getting hot. Somebody is in a hot seat. And it say, I fire, you're fire, it's your passion. Don't never let nobody make you feel divine feminine. Don't never let nobody make you feel as though you doing too much. You ain't doing enough, okay? Divine feminine. These people was coming up against y'all. Whoever sing, and I am getting hot when I say, okay, whoever is an artist out here, they wanted you exhausted. This was bullying. They could have been paying people not to, like, if y'all was sending y'all music in to DJs, y'all CDs and stuff, your shit was fire. I'm here to tell you, and I hear it in my head. Okay. But it's if y'all was sending like y'all CD in to DJs and stuff, it's somebody that don't like you. Somebody didn't like you as a child. They got little connections, baby. They was trying to block your come up. I don't know, like, who energy this is. It was your passion. It was your passion, your fire. Somebody was paid to keep you small. They was put you in. I thought broke saying something, but your talent outdo all these people. They probably got more money than you, but you still got your dignity. Who is this? Somebody tell me, like, who is this? Sure, I'm picking up like some southern energy. Some of y'all, something happened significant at a Waffle House. You could have went on vacation with somebody, something versus you got to be really pick and choose who your friends is. You wondering why stuff didn't go off the ground for you? Hmm. I wonder. I don't know who energy, but somebody ain't like you since you was a child. If you paid for like commercials, some type of something in business and stuff, baby, I'm telling you, people knew who you was long time ago. Come on now. They knew who you was a long ass time ago. Some significant about a CD or album, or it could have been some type of finances that was left to you. And some of y'all like, well, didn't grow up with your family and stuff. It's people know more about your life than you think. There's people that know more than you think. Okay, protect your boundaries. You always been a star, but you was sitting up there performing with rats that was trying to block your path. Mm-hmm. And it's like something somebody did to you when you was child, using children, child development, hidden laws. Like, say for instance, if you had somebody who took care of you, somebody won 100, they was doing shit when you was in school to block you, to delay your progress. Come on now. You hold this warrior spirit. Yeah, collective. I don't know what this is, but I gotta just read it. Yeah, crossroads. Somebody went to the crossroad to end somebody's career. We got Crossroad again. Bone Thugs Harm. Bone Lazy Bone. That's like a lazy person. But y'all know, like I do channel through certain stuff. Somebody meet me at the crossroad. Somebody could have went to the crossroad to literally end your career. Like so you will never get like follow your passion. Yeah. And it's time for you to redefine yourself. Professional guidance. They try to use like your mental health or something, collective. But these people know exactly what they were doing to you. You had to step back and see things for what they truly are. These is people that you had judicate. They thought jurisdiction. If you ever been into some type of, if you ever got locked up or got arrested or something, these people just kept on playing in your damn energy. From local authorities to all types of shit. Local doctors, local agencies. They wanted you to be loco for loco, crazy type energy. Drunk and disgusted, like cheap liquor type stuff. And you had to look. You had to aim for higher. You started to see, like, look, I can do better than this. You had to aim for higher. You had to set your bar. Okay, you had to regain your balance, and if you haven't, you need to do it now. You in Libra season. But this was all a setup. Somebody did. If y'all not celebrity, I'm picking that somebody can sing, somebody can be into music or something. You know, they probably couldn't break you to be a part of something. So they wanted to bully you. Yeah. They wanted to bully you, collective bully. That's crazy. They wanted to bully you. That was some weak people shit. Somebody can have a bully. Look at me. Look, I better get my bully. I better get my dog. Give me a dog. Because look, it is energy. I know my dog, all my dogs went to heaven. My dogs is protecting me. Look, they wanted to be big bully. You say the only bullies I deal with is my dogs. Ain't no bitch gonna dog walk me. But that's what they wanted to do, collective. They wanted to bully you out your position, bully you out your crown with lies. Yeah, I hope all the words here. But yeah, somebody could be a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. Somebody could be a Taurus. They was messing with your pinnacles. Bully. Big bully energy out here. Yeah, they wanted to be a bully. Somebody was a real bitch to you, collective. Somebody's wife could have been involved. They was a real bitch to you. They was threatened by your talent. Yeah. They hated your like how strong you was, and somebody wanted to break you because they wanted you to know, like, oh, okay, I can, I could bring an end into it. Somebody Amy can be significant. Somebody can like girls basketball, WNBA. Ain't that girls basketball? Take what resonate, leave what don't. But yeah, collective, you're talented, whatever this is, love. But these people wanted you powerless. They drew the line, going all into your they was going all into your medical history. You know, people just was doing a lot to you. You raised the bar. Okay, no go. Ancestors say it's a no go. Your old employers was involved. If any of y'all ever worked a job or something, or some of y'all could just be, artists. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But these people was all collaborating together on through your life. And it was some of your friends and family who you let into your house. Somebody could have had a certain key or something to your house, or that could have been doing the breaking the energy to your spiritual home. Yeah, I feel collective. Your ancestors been leaving you clues. It could be something significant about a cruise, but your ancestors been leaving you clues on what's going on. Yeah, people was changing policies as they went. That's why it was like people that was held in certain authority figures. They was changing policies as they went. These people was doing a lot of stuff. They had everybody from every walk of life in on this. They had everybody there. What I say, you started to identify the lies. You started literally identifying the lights, and I just seen like when I just went in there when I was channeling that song, I seen how my energy went. If somebody is, you are very like you got musicians in your family, or like I don't know what y'all got musicians in your family and stuff. Like people see this, it's your rhythm. They wanted to throw you off rhythm. You don't dance with the devil, baby. You dance to your own beat, though. Like some of y'all come back from musical backgrounds, but you ain't never have to go and do no crazy stuff. That's why they didn't let you. They ain't let you that. They didn't let you through them doors because they got gatekeepers at them doors. They ain't let you now. Now shit is easy. You know. Now you started to identify the lies with these people. You sure did. They was trying to bully you. Miami can be significant. Someone mama can be significant. You was too raw. Maybe, somebody wanted to keep you on a local level. They never wanted you to like LA can be significant. They never wanted you to branch out. Somebody could have wanted to keep you local because that's where they could control you. I thought said something. I ain't heard that song in God knows how long. I don't know why it's in my head. Yeah, they wanted to make somebody like you was broke and stuff like that. Somebody FBI energy out here. Certain people can be getting watched from certain stuff. It's crooked folks all in every agency. Okay, God is my protector. Because these people do what they want. If the money right, people see what they want to see. But then you got this FBI energy. I just feel like it's fuckboy investments too. Because people was doing bull stuff of the things that they was investing in. Yeah, they broke the rules when it came to you. It wasn't no rules when it came like whatever that somebody was doing to you, collective, they broke a lot of rules when it came to whatever that they were doing to you. They broke like they didn't have no rule book when it came to violating you. Let's see what else we got, y'all. Something significant about a DWI. Yeah. Ain't this DWI? DUI or something? Yeah, DUI. It's like authority figures involved in this. I'm talking about DWI. A DUI, because we did get that drunk energy, that drinking energy. A DUI. So it was some significant with like officers and stuff that was involved in something. A DUI, yeah, a DUI. Yeah, this was to make you defeat these people. Like when it came to rules, it ain't applied to them. It ain't applied to them. And somebody always tried to work on your flaws. Yeah, the law. That was to make you feel low, flaw. They studied your flaws. Nobody's perfect. That's why I say, you know, you strengthen your flaws. And, yeah, rule, the law, law rule law, the ruler. Yeah, this was all about, yeah, CBD, stay calm, collector. CBD, rule, laws, the rules, the laws. I feel like you're protecting under divine law. You're protecting under the divine. Somebody could have bugged your car or like bugged your Wi-Fi or something. CIA, you got a whole lot of agencies out here, law agencies, special forces. You got CIA, you got FBI. So it's like a chain of command, like local, state, federal. So you got CIA out here. You got FBI out here. So it could be some agencies or something got certain communities under investigation. These are these government agencies. You got the Secret Service with the CIA out here. CIA. CIA, that's something significant about some schools y'all could have went to. Um, and you got the FBI. Hmm. You got the FBI. Somebody using your social site, FBI. My bad, y'all. My mic went dead. This little thing take forever to charge up. Look now. It take forever to charge up. I could have swore I put that on charge. But yeah, collective, it could be something very significant about like local agencies and stuff that you past or present energy that y'all like went and got assistance from. If any of y'all like got assistance, it was like people that was, violating the rules just to, go and give certain people information about y'all. And they know that they wrong. Some significant like FEMA. Y'all know when certain little agencies come, these people was, man, they know that they know like the shit that they were doing to y'all was unjust. That's why you sit there and you work on yourself so you don't have to go and beg nobody for nothing. Because all these people, this is how they work. Somebody brother can be significant. It say bro. Someone name could be Brown. Something significant about like somebody raised eyebrows was raised on something. Somebody can do eyebrows. Someone brother could be involved. Somebody, a brother, your brother, a brother from another mother. A bro. Somebody brawling now. They brawling. They done went through like whatever funding that this was that they was getting like to keep you on a low vibrational level or something. Someone name could be Brody, Brawley, Brawling, Brayling, Broly. Breely. Somebody last name could be Breely, Broly. I'm hearing Breely, Broly, Bradley. Yeah, these people wanted y'all broke and broken. Like this is what it is. Like somebody didn't want your ships to come in. Yeah, somebody didn't want your ships to come in. Hangman right here. Yeah, it says patience, surrender. It's like you had to have patience. You had to have patience with this collective. Broward. I said Broward. Florida for sure out here. I'm seeing like Broward. Somebody can be a baker. Somebody's name could be Baker. Let's see what else we got out here. Something significant about a DUI. It's something like somebody adjudication. Jurisdiction. This can be like cops and stuff involved in something. Yeah, because you this star energy collective. Didn't I say that? Because you this star energy out here. Aquarius can be significant. You this star energy. And somebody tried to replace you. I don't know why I'm picking up like people was in false unions. Somebody could be a part of certain unions as far as employers and certain stuff. Your career. I'm seeing Florida. I'm seeing DC. I'm seeing LA. I'm seeing Atlanta. I'm seeing Los Angeles. I'm seeing, what is it? Oh, y'all. Let's see. This is crazy. Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune. These people was doing everything for this Wheel of Fortune. They was doing everything for this. You did look, collect. They was collaborating together. They was collaborating together. All type of collaborations. on local levels and there and so on. Too many. And somebody got pulled over. Somebody got exposed by them getting pulled over or something for a DUI. One of these people could have got, yeah. They could have got exposed like a younger energy or something. Yeah, they say it's time to close the door. When my cars do that, yeah. Yeah, this Knight of Swords, determined, driven, ambitious. Yes, collective. Whatever that they were doing, they was determined. They was determined to start like a whole lot of destruction in your life, because it was like, it's something significant about some files. It's something significant about a file. I know something is getting hot. You got AC out here. He said, I think your wife's hot. That's this Florida energy, man. I'm telling you, pay attention to some billboards, y'all. Pay attention to like billboards when you traveling and stuff, because it's going to be certain messages, files. It's something significant about a file that somebody could have tried to hold back from you. A certain file, a record or something somebody could have tried to hold back from you, or somebody could have filed some type of judgment or did something. A DUI file. What is this, y'all? F-I-L-E. A file. It's a file. Yeah, your ancestor said it's a file. It could be something when somebody got pulled over or something with a DUI. A file, a DUI file. So somebody could be like a wrongful death, or it's something that somebody is covering up, or they staging deaths or something. Y'all hear me out? Like, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. It says a DUI file. So it could have been like a crooked cop or something that's involved in something collective. A DUI file. Because I don't know why I keep seeing that song collective. I don't know. I just heard that song. I ain't heard that song in a long time. Say, I thought about, said something. When I talk, when he say, when I talk, you listen. But I'm picking up, it's somebody that's like putting somebody in a place about something. Like you like somebody spoke or something, like, but I don't feel like it's coming from, it's something about somebody's business or something. It's something collective. I really feel as though whoever these people is, they getting sloppy. Like y'all, these mosquitoes, my ankles. It's like they getting sloppy. Whatever that they were doing, like they getting sloppy with it. Like whoever holds some type of authority in something, they got too many, it's too much of something going on. If somebody could have been driving real fast or something, yeah, blue. We got this blue energy. This like, yeah, we in Libra season too, right? That Libra, that's the balance, the scales. But you are justice. It's somebody you used to work with that was involved in something. Someone that could be JC, CJ. Yeah, whatever this is, a blue. Bad. Yeah, this bad. Woo. There's a bad cop involved in something because it says bad. This cop could have got some DUIs. Yeah, it says blue, a DUI file, and it's bad. Somebody could have said somebody died a certain way and there's more to it. I feel it like it's a bad cop involved in something. That whatever that they was like giving people passes and stuff, they real sloppy. And it's like shit, they under investigation. Some people watching their ass. They sit up here giving everybody free pussy pass, privileged pussy passes, privileged passes, everything going on. They don't realize shit. They got people from different agencies watching their ass. While they worrying about keeping you in one jurisdiction, they toxic as hell. They be drinking. Okay, and then somebody's wife involved in something, somebody feminine energy, somebody that's involved in something. They doing something because who they connected to, their husband or their wife is the boys in blue. This shit done gone to their damn head. Both of their ass gonna be sitting up in there together because some of y'all cities can't afford lawsuits, baby. I'm just letting you know. Some of them can't afford how this shit gonna hit. Because you still got righteous people. You know what I'm saying? You still got righteous people. Whoever this is that, oh, I'm boy, I can do this, I'm authority, I can whatever this is, somebody watching their ass. The FBI, CIA, somebody watching them. Because it's something that ain't adding up with a file. This is like whatever this person worked. Somebody could have been in JORCT. I mean, somebody could be like, y'all, some of y'all could have took like a JORCT, like military, some stuff when y'all were in school and stuff. It's something about that. Somebody could be in the military. The law, for sure. Because it's like a bad law enforcement out here. You are law, like you law. It's something significant about a law and the policy. It's like somebody did something and it's like somebody pulling all this person's files, this cop or whoever, this law officer files. Where's my other deck? What's the name deck? Let's get into it. Let's see more. Whoever this is something, it could have been like a cold case or some type of case or something that happened and somebody was lying, cops was lying, somebody was lying. Somebody was lying. Somebody lied about a way that somebody passed or what on a report or something. Yeah, somebody in their thoughts about a privileged lady with this privileged lady. Then I say it's a feminine energy that's involved in something. Somebody in their thoughts on how far somebody will go. It could be a feminine energy that was, you remember somebody didn't like you as a child, collective. It could be a feminine energy that somebody giving a side eye to, like, what's your motive? You know, getting that eyebrow up. Y'all know that brow. Somebody could do eyebrows. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody looking like, you know, something ain't adding up. 1 + 1 ain't 50. Like something like this. Somebody side-eyeing this person. Somebody could have stole your ID. It's something about a picture or something. You see, he in his thoughts about something like this ain't this person or something. It's something like that. Yeah. And this courthouse came out in reverse. These crooked court officials and shit, collective. These crooked court officials. Okay. Yeah, that was trying to block your pathway. They were trying to block your pathway. Someone name could be, let me see, E. Someone name could be Erica. Eric, Erica. Derica. ED. Someone name could be Ed. Erica, Derica, Bianca. Something significant about bio something. Some about somebody's bio. It could be like your bio on like your social media or something. Something significant about somebody could be bipolar. Somebody could have said somebody was bipolar. Because y'all know y'all got a crooked doctor out here. Somebody could like Balenciagas. Yeah, a child. See, somebody did not like you as a child. It's not funny. You see, these people are childish. We're out here with this child energy. But you get something is in somebody. They say ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, you see how she holding the rabbit? Somebody been doing something to you since you was a child to block your airway. Okay. To block your pathway. Somebody can work in like broadcasting, radio or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Like for real. Because I don't know, like I'm somebody, yeah. This is your journey. They wanted to derail you off your journey. And collective is a doctor. That's significant. A doctor, a DJ. It's like a WJD. Y'all know I don't know the codes all with radio stations and stuff, but it could be like channeling. You could be like a channel, like you can channel certain stuff. It could be like a lover can be involved in something. It could be something like it's your bio, okay? You could be a DJ, somebody could be a DJ, somebody work in television, somebody work in some music, somebody do something. Somebody was blocking people paths. And it's just how it was done is crazy. It's crazy. They've had lovers blocking your path. I'm picking like somebody's wanted y'all, like didn't want y'all to go past like your hometown because they can have some type of control. I feel it's like it's authority figures involved. It's people in your family that's involved. Your path supposed to been so like whatever this is. People was paying lovers. Like y'all just don't know how much. So whoever was raging this spiritual war against you, like they was stealing your peace. They know they ass gonna end up in prison somewhere. But look, the thief is going to jail, collective. I'm just telling you, I don't know what they was doing, but somebody was watching their ass. And then I tell you, I remember I called out something about the rat and the cheese. So it could be a celebrity that stole your identity. Like a star or something, like somebody that's like really, somebody could have been a part of all this shit. Because I keep getting star. When you get star, see, this is your energy. This star energy, right? In the upright star. But in the reverse is a rat. Somebody could have been like a celebrity or somebody could have been, I'm telling you, collective is your energy. I'm telling you, y'all will be surprised. Somebody imprisonment and thief. When you found out, you be like, me? Yeah, you. Shit, you like, yeah. They people crazy. Somebody had a doctor to write off something like you was crazy. These was energy vampire. These people was toxic as hell. Biofluids and shit, biohazards, mature woman, a message of concern. Somebody could have took like a blood oath. You would be said if some of y'all adopted, don't know half of your family, mama side, daddy side, is a biography or something significant about a biography and something significant about your biological family. Droll energy out here. Yeah, this great fortune. Some type of way you connected to this great fortune. When whatever this is, I feel like this goes from different cities. Like this ain't just in your city. This is like this some city to city to city to city type shit. This is like when y'all see who all involved in this, you gonna be like, well, damn. Now people see, I'm telling you, whoever was like who had certain authorities, they losing jobs. Someone name could be Bianca. Yeah. Let me write. Yeah, someone name could be Bianca. B-I-O. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Somebody losing their jobs from stealing from a mature, privileged woman or stealing from these lovers. And I'm picking up circus court. It's like somebody who, this official person in reverse. I'm picking up somebody could have had like fake court cases and stuff. You know, showing up as you crazy, so somebody else using your identity and stuff. This how they do. Somebody stole something. Yeah, Sutton Wealth, official person. You wondering how people got certain money? Because they took a gamble on your life. They took a gamble on your life. Yeah, they wanted to leave you in poverty. Or somebody approached somebody with some type of offering. Oh, you will be rich. You will be this. Then I said something significant about this marriage. False marriages, and they living off of your energy. All types of stuff. The people that you used to work with is involved. They was coveting your gifts with this whole ass crooked community. They keep saying like, who's the main female? Who's the main male? These people was full of shit, was cloaking your energy. And look, false, a house, a false feminine energy. The girl with the red dress. You see false feminine energy, something significant about this house. It could have been homes and property involved in whatever this is, collective. Yeah. Somebody could have left you something after they passing. A loved one or somebody could have left you something. Or they just wanted to put a death to you or whatever you built. August 19th can be significant. It's a community effort. I'm seeing programs like certain money getting donated to like certain communities. But it's like more to it. It's hush money. From these celebrities and whoever that was harnessing your energy. They wanted you to bloom in poverty. Yeah, bad health. Nonsense up here, message of concern. Because these people about to be in bad health. Somebody waiting on somebody to pass. Somebody could be in hospice. You see how he up all night, that peace lily in flower. You see, it could be like an older businessman. Like this could be father and son and like whatever it is. But you see, it's like somebody sitting there waiting on somebody on the side. Like you see how he waiting, he tired, he ain't sleeping because this person in bad health. This a whole corporation collective. This a whole institution. You could have helped somebody. You could have been a nurse or something. Some of y'all could have been in the medical field. One of y'all clients, some of y'all could have took care of an official man or something. Somebody could have left you something. It's something here. This community know they messed up. They know they messed up when it comes to something. You see, This person, this man, don't take the flavor out of it, whatever which way. But he's sitting up here by his bedside. And I feel like whoever this false feminine somebody is could have did somebody could have had some insurance policies out on somebody. They sitting here waiting. She waiting. This marriage or somebody waiting. Because they think they about to be the privileged lady. After somebody died. Or somebody could have left something to somebody for somebody to be the privileged woman. Somebody could have passed away, like somebody could have a car accident or something. Somebody was expecting a certain message or something, message of concern. Oh, collective, what is going on? Let's do a recap and I'm gonna let y'all go. You self-willed. It says sticking to opinion, purpose, or course of action in spite of reason or arguments. Okay. Identify the lies. Somebody had a deep-rooted hate for you. Okay. It says hookup, sexual relationship, working social club or something. It says reminder. Who are you? It says reminder. Who are you? Be that person. Spaced out to become distracted. Stay focused. It says lies about a marriage. This is what I'm saying. Somebody could have had some type of insurance policy on somebody. So, taking people out to get life insurance policies, all this. This go deep. Lazy bone. A lazy person not willing to do the work. Somebody just they hot and ready. They want quick, fast, and a hurry. It says raise the bar to set a higher standard. Every rose has a thorn. It says sense, to learn and understand or to deal with a problem. You a problem solver. Somebody can be a part of the special forces. Okay, it says government scam. It says long hair, somebody with long hair. It says locksmiths change locks. Somebody could have changed the locks to something, or maybe you need to change the locks to something. I'm saying change the lock to a vacation home, somebody, or your property or something. It says the pride of a Leo. So you could be a Leo or somebody could be a Leo. Okay, it says due date October or November. Special delivery. Somebody's pregnant. Congratulations. It says be confident. Work on your solar plexus. Down in the Delta, someone could be from Mississippi. A local DJ on air can be significant. It says netting, causing annoyance. Somebody can be into something. Somebody can collective. Somebody can work for somebody that likes to mess with you or something. Like take what resonate, leave what don't. If y'all are artists, somebody into like DJing or something collective, somebody be watching you. Like I don't know what it is. Like it's something there. Okay. It says tank top, a sleeveless shirt. Okay, so bearing arms. Okay, so I'm saying like self-defense. Learn how to protect yourself. And it says poor, lacking money or material. It says whole riot, common intent. So somebody had, it was some holes that came up against you. Some holes in this house. So it was some holes that came up against you too. It says a coven, a group of holes could have tried to coven your gifts. It said coven, a form of binding agreement. Microphone. You got somebody could be a part of some type of drug cartel, whatever they had collective. You got some $5 hustlers. Okay, Rocky, somebody to Rocky can be significant. Y'all ain't with this cartel shit. I don't know. On a higher level, you don't know how the damn dominoes fall. You don't know who's who these days. But it says stole the home, World Wide Web. It says finding the right words to say. So somebody trying to find the right words to say to you. It could be one of these officials, somebody from one of these special forces or something. Somebody trying to find the right words to say to you because they know this shit was not right. Jade, harmony, wisdom, balance, and protection. So get you some jade collective. Subscription, the act of subscribing a purchase by signed order. So if some of y'all got certain platforms, it's somebody that you signed up for a subscription. Okay, it's like somebody watching you if you go on some type of platform. Okay, it says flunky. So somebody has somebody to like buy into some type of subscription. If you sell something, somebody sent they flunkies to purchase a subscription for you. Hey, you get your money, but you know how to protect your energy. Okay. Yeah, this flunky, it says anything to get ahead. So be careful. Somebody can be trying to get subscriptions to like a platform or something that you build in just to get ahead, like to take your information to do something. They sending they flunkies in, they flying monkeys. Okay, secondhand smoke. This person be nervous as hell. They get to smoking. It says think your eye dropping. So somebody like you collector, somebody like you. It says work on your months, work on your cash, so you don't have to ask. So say for instance, if y'all was trying to get some type of funding, work on your money. Cause you ain't gotta do nothing strange for a little piece of change, and you sure ain't gotta kiss ass. Okay, it says off track, away from a racetrack. So somebody can like fast cars. Someone name could be Gabrielle. Someone name could be Richard. Someone wanted you powerless, unable to act or achieve one's purpose. They wish they could help. Somebody wish that they can help. It says work, but they took an oath not to. Okay. It says work on what makes you happy. It says discharge, the act of discharging. So somebody can be getting out of the hospital. Somebody could have got discharged or honorable discharge from some type of special forces. It says hex the crown. Yeah, because this was the whole thing, was to put some type of veil or something over you to hex you, to block your intuition. Because they didn't want you to come to this awakening, because you see this coven, they was binding your gifts. Okay, they didn't want you to flourish, but you're still flourishing, to grow. Okay, it says thrive. It says thrive to reach a desired level of accomplishment. Congratulations, collective, you did it. It says using child development hidden laws. So this could have been like something like if y'all went to go get some wick, something like this, or whatever you do. It's like, be careful. You always pay attention to your surroundings. Quit just signing shit. If people cannot wait on you to read what you're signing when you going into any type of agreement, I don't care if you got to go sit to the side. Just don't quit just signing stuff, y'all. Because it's be hidden shit in these contracts. Y'all be thinking you just signing stuff. You don't know what you signing. It says the time you spend, make sure it's worth it. Your time is expensive. It's expensive. It's a local doctor. Okay, a local doctor is involved in something. Oh, what the heck? A local doctor can be involved in something for righteous. It says the free expression of one's true feeling and opinion. So I feel like some of y'all got, like, look for good doctors when it comes to delivering your children. Ask questions. Don't never let nobody make you feel like you asking too much, because you ask questions when it comes to anybody that's delivering your baby, who checking up on you. You breastfeed your baby. That's what I see for somebody. Breastfeed that baby. You ain't no cow, so why you giving them cow milk? That's what your boobs was made for. Breastfeed that baby. It says didn't like you as a child. Somebody can be a doctor. Okay, somebody can have a doctor in their family or something. But somebody didn't like you as a child, collective, that was doing something to you. Somebody could be like in an interracial relationship, because we got Oreo out here. I don't know. Somebody can like Oreos. I'm seeing y'all cravings. Whoever y'all is, whoever pregnant, I'm seeing y'all cravings. I see Oreos out here. Someone name could be Drea. Dre. Dracy. Some significant about a recording. So make sure, like, recording your childbirth or something. I'm seeing different stuff. It's something, like I say, every time I look at these words, I see something different. Something significant about a recording. Okay, someone that could be Bree. It says commercial. It says advertisement broadcast on a radio or TV. So if some of y'all stepping into entrepreneurship, I'm telling you, it's somebody in radio. It's somebody in some type of production collective. Somebody may not know what to say to you. Take what resonate, leave or don't. Someone suffering through menopause. I feel like somebody thought they couldn't have children. Somebody menopause. Okay, these was fertility spells. It says they hate your come up collective. Tango, a dance of Latin America. Somebody can know how to tango. Somebody can want to take you out the dance. Somebody can be Latin. Okay, it says no go, low down. Somebody was low down. Somebody you hired, this your past employer. Somebody who you used to work with is low down, new hire. Somebody got fired from doing something because they branched a policy when they was doing something. Like if it's somebody went to like the doctor, you was discharged, these doctors and people was involved, they was violating your rights. That's why these people is under investigating. Half of the shit that they were doing is something significant about drills. A drill. So drill music or something. I'm seeing somebody that's into music. Drill. Yeah, drill. Okay, it says policy, a way of acting or proceeding. It says somebody be high collective, somebody paranoid as hell. Okay, somebody paranoid because they know like something is catching up with their ass of what they could have done to you. It says cottonmouth, super highway. Somebody can be on some type of addictions. Somebody can be trying to leave. Somebody can be on a run when it comes to something because they know like the walls is closing in on them. It says local business, local news, local government, local residents, small body area, commerce, the buying and selling of a commodity. So it's like they treated you like a business, like just doing anything to you. And you had to step back and see this whole group. London Bridge is falling down. Okay, they burnt their bridges. They burnt their bridges, you know. People, places, and things burnt their bridges with you. And you just got to keep it moving. But that's what I got for y'all. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings. But if you guys would like a personal reading, you can leave your name and your information. Just send me an email. It's my creative vibes. Okay. Yeah, collective. Remember, the things that you can change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. Okay. If you was in the closet and you was scared to come down, I hope I can catch you next time. Okay. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came. Peace.